How you guys doing? It's your boy, your host of the Open Notes podcast, your host of the Open Notes show on the World Speaker page on YouTube, Shaq Williams, back with another episode review for you, Command Center update. Hey, we're about to start another week. We're about to start another page. Every day we see it's us starting another page in our walk with God, and we've spent all this time developing who we are, developing our path, developing our dreams, and now it's time to stick to it. But the best thing about it is that Jesus guided us to all this stuff. Jesus showed us all this stuff. So we know that it's true, and we know that it works. We just got to get with the program, and usually there's a theme for every week, but I feel like that's part of the problem in today's world is we hear something once, we learn something once, and then we think we've got it, and that's just not the case. In life, you're going to constantly be striving for something, so it's like, are you going to give up striving for God, or you going to do what it takes to get to where you need to be with God, to get to stay aligned with Him, to keep up with Him, and to use a better term, not really keep up with Him, because nobody can keep up with God, but to stay in His will, to stay in His plans, to stay in His spirit, to essentially stay on His good side. Every day you must strive. Proverbs 21:21 tells us those who pursue love and righteousness find life, honor, and prosperity. We know in James 1:12 it tells us that those who manage to face a testing challenge head on and manage to stick it out, such individuals are quite fortunate, and such individuals are loyally in love with God, and their reward is life and more life. So even on the days you feel like you're not doing your best, even on the days you feel like you messed up, by sticking to God, you get another chance. By sticking to God, you get to continue to work on it. By following Jesus, He'll lead you to your salvation. By following Jesus, He'll teach you how to become better. Buy into Jesus more, buy into Jesus more, buy into Jesus more. That's always the answer to everything. How do you want to further develop that relationship with God? Further develop that trust? Buy into Jesus more. Buy into Jesus more. Buy into Jesus more. Double down. Jesus showed us. It's up to us now to put that oomph in it. Put that oomph in it. If I had a way to say it. It's up to us to put that oomph in it. You didn't come this far for nothing. I love to say that. You didn't come this far for nothing. You didn't. So, man, this week, it's all about still working on that next level trust. New podcast episode drops Monday. You already know that. Early Monday morning, too. So, shoot. Soon as you wake up, you can catch the podcast. The Open Notes show drops on Sunday. You guys know that. Make sure to follow the TikTok, just another dude _after another. Make sure to follow the Snapchat, BPC _17. Make sure to follow the Instagram, still human _after HU. Make sure to follow the Twitter, slime _belief1. Man, every day, getting closer to God, trusting, loving, and becoming more loyal to God. That's the goal. Every day to put God first. That's the goal. Every day. Hey, man. I thank you guys for joining in for another Command Center update. Another episode review, man. Hey, Next Level Trust. Part 2 this week, man. Make sure you guys check it out. Hey, you guys have a good week. Make sure to spread the podcast to your friends and family. Make sure to check out spread the TikTok, spread the love. Hey, we're gonna get there. We're definitely gonna get there, and I believe in you guys, and I thank you guys for believing in me.